Welcome back to this lovely Friday. Let's get right into it because we had some amazing trades that we took today. As you can see, it was a monster kind of sell off after making new all time highs again, doing NQ things. So, prerequisites, right? Asia and obviously London took out the highs only because it was like a 10-hour bull run overnight. It started here around 11 ish, and then it continued all the way up until 9:50, right? 9:51. So, of course, the bias was bullish, but I still wanted sales only because it's easier to target sales than it is to target highs when price is at all-time highs because we don't have anything. Since price has never been there, it's kind of hard to make targets unless you're doing like Fibonacci, which is what we did today. So I was looking for sales. I'm glad that it played out. We just didn't really have any sort of a setup because the dailies were sort of way down here at the time. So what I ended up doing was I drew my Fibonacci. And granted, I haven't been using Fibonacci in a while. And these past couple of days I have. And just to keep people to realize that there are multiple ways to trade, multiple strategies. They all pretty much work. You just got to find out your sort of window on how to get them to work. So anyway, this was the low and the high. These are the levels that I particularly use. And I was looking for a pullback to 50% before maybe possibly continuing up higher because it was such a long run that I expected some sort of retracement. So drew the fib. We ended up getting this sort of chop area right here, and boom. So I waited for this to break, and this ended up breaking around here, 10:02. Stop loss was up here above it, one tick below for the entry, and we were targeting 50%. Is that right? Yeah, we were targeting 50%. So hold on, let me make sure my math is right because this doesn't look right, but maybe it is. No, that's not right. What did I hold on. That was wrong. It wasn't that area that we were targeting. It was this box right here. This box. Boom, boom. All right. So we got that chop, and then we had this, which was a very nice entry here to here. It should have been about 8 something. Yeah. So $800 right there. Right. Hold on. Whew, alhamdulillah. Excuse me. So as you can see, my videos are pretty much raw, unedited. I don't have time for that. We got to get to the important stuff like how to make this money, right? So entry was here. Stop loss was up there, of course. Entry was below this break. And this is what we were targeting was the 50%, which is right here. Just the 50%, because usually when you have moves like this, like such bearish, bullish moves, you get some sort of retracement because price always has to at least come down. It can't go up forever, right? So it has to form structure. So I kept that in mind, and I was looking for price to at least come down here before making another run up. And as you can see, price did get down here. It came a little further to the 618 area, and then it rejected. And I thought it was going to make another attempt up, but it didn't. We already took profits right here at 50% anyway, but there were some other confluences that actually could have enticed you to keep on your sell position. Let me get rid of that one. So at the same time, we had the daily strat set up as well. The daily strat was very similar to that chop box and Fibonacci trade, just in the same direction. So stop loss would have been here. We had structure right here, finally, bearish structure. We had a gap right here. So entry would have been right there, and you would have entered on this candle at 10:10 a.m. and you would have taken it down to the daily. So that one actually made about 1,400, which is great money, especially for a Friday. Keep in mind, today is Friday, and we were printing money today. So that was another confluence that you could have used. Let's see, another one. If you missed this trade and you missed the daily trade, you could have waited for this one, which was another chop box right here. Hopefully, y'all saw that before I explained it. So this one is right here, and your trade would have looked like this. Stop loss here, entry one tick outside of the box, targeting the daily level. So that one would have made you around 1,000. Great money again. Also, we have the mother of all strategies. Well, I call it that anyway, which is A plus. So there were a couple of different ones that you could have taken. The safer one, meaning lower risk, would have been stop loss here. We actually already tapped the 50. We already tapped VWAP. We crossed over this reversal zone. This is a new one that I sent out to the group today. And we had our gap right here. So as you can see, this one already hit TP1 for 595. Let me zoom in some. So it already hit TP1 for 595. It hit TP2 for 1190. At this point, we move our stop loss from negative to break even, and we just let the runners run, possibly targeting TP5. If you look, TP5 is lined up very nicely with this other daily down here. And the reason why I kind of wanted sales is because, of course, the 10-hour bull run and also the market reopened last night, left this huge gap right here. I had it marked out. I sent it out to the group saying I wanted price to come back to it. It wasn't looking possible at the time, but it's looking very possible now. Huge gap right here. It tapped into it a little bit overnight, but it didn't actually close it. So now price is actually getting closer to it right here, as you can see. And I have a pretty good feeling now that they're actually going to want to close this up. So I will, I guess I'll watch it, but I'm not taking any more trades. We already made a lot of money today, and I am happy. Real quick, let me show you the higher risk A plus, which the stop loss would have been up here, and TP1 would be inside of this gap, which is getting pretty close to now. Um, and TP2, 3, 4, 5. So huge sell off for the larger A plus, but you have multiple options. So you could take target or take profits at any point on the way down. And yeah, overall, great Friday, great way to end the week. I think we were green all week. I should have done the numbers, but I didn't. I'm gonna do an end of the year sort of calculation on my trade callouts personally, since being a coach in the group. So I think that'll be a pretty dope video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to trade with us, there will be a link down in the description. And I will catch y'all in the next video. And if you can see, XRP has entered the chat. My dang camera keep following me, but you get the vibes. Peace.